Yo, what is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Another bone stream. We got Carcass's redemption, or as I put in the thumbnail, his revenge. So, if you don't know, the first time I played Carcass, I was stoked, man. And we were going through, I thought things were going well, and then it didn't. I got boned. So, it turned out to be the end of it wasn't so hot for Carcass. Rolls were bad, so on and so forth. There's a few rules questions. So I wanted to get a redemption arc, a redemption story for him. So hopefully this is it. I was going to put that little bit in the thumbnail, Carcass's revenge, and then a small font, hopefully. That was going to be the thumbnail. So I will admit, though, I do remember most of it. I wasn't able to study as much as I was hoping to. I was hoping to get a test game last night. I was going over it, the sheet all today and stuff like that. But I didn't get as much prep in as I was hoping. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work this time. It's gonna be fun. Got Frodo in the house. Batty stew time. Let's go. Let's do it, man. I'm excited. Dude. Hopefully it works out. Richard Kerr. Hello, all. What's up, Richard? How's it going, man? I'll leave giving you grief up to Curtis. Yeah, if he even stops by. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, so welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, and then also the tyrant that we're going up against is we are going up against Vex Vules. I don't believe I played against the this version of Vules, so we're going to be trying that out. I also wanted one that was kind of medium length. I didn't want something too short. I think Carcass, he needs a few more days rather than the shorter tyrants to really get going, and I didn't want something too long. So we're going to be going with Vex Vules. So we need 7 progress points, and we have 11 days to do that in. And we will talk about the rest of the information here. I'm not going to be going over Carcass too much. I did in the previous video. I did of him. So we're just going to be kind of shuffling. We'll talk out stuff as we go. But yeah, so basically just the brief overview of Carcass is when he kills baddies, he can put them on these meat hooks and use those baddies to do different actions. And then he can also use those to cook recipes and these dishes to do cool stuff for him. So, and I think one of the factors last time, the recipes are good, but there was I didn't get the healing recipe, which I was really banking on. I'm just listening. I think my dog is crying. I'm trying to hear if he is or not. We didn't get the healing. Which one is that? Is that the... Oh, I think he's sleeping. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I hear him. He's sleeping. He's doing that little whimper. This pan seared. Heal yourself for a number of HP equal to the cooked baddie's HP, +1 if it is an orc. So I was really hoping to get that one last time, but it just didn't work out. We got like some initiative meter stuff. I think we got the movement value. We got the stew that if you have 4 baddies, what is it? The stewed right here. Use immediately when a 4th baddie is added to this dish to permanently increase your HP stat by 1. So very cool. We just couldn't get it going. And plus, I was playing on Unbreakable, and the way that I was doing it, some of the encounters, they specify like when you kill a baddie, it turns to stone and rock. So it's like it can't have lava on that location anymore. So when I did that, I wasn't taking those baddies. But since then, I hopped on the Discord, and other people had a good, some good advice of like if you did that to the baddies, maybe just take a different chip that you're not playing with and use that on your meat hooks. So kind of, you know, best of both worlds. So you're performing the encounter, but also you're getting something from that. So I was kind of, you know, cutting myself short from getting essential things that Carcass needs. But luckily, we're only playing on the core game, so we don't have to worry about lava or anybody turning to stone. So that is good. That is good. See, I can play 20 strong TNB on this little heart thing in the chat is right in my way. I can't read. On a TCG. Matt, while I watch. I gotta say, man, Mike, you definitely have made me want that game for sure, for sure. I didn't know. I figured it was like take Ashes, you know, Reborn, like Red Rains, for example. I just figured like, you know, you needed Solar Sentinels as like the core box, and it was just you're gonna basically fight against maybe 1 or 2 or maybe 3 different, bad guys. And then so the other decks just added small character variations, like the TMB would add, you know, their own, like the gear locks and stuff like that. I didn't realize it was as different as it is. I'll leave it at that. It looks really cool now. I'm really excited. That just jumped up on the priority list for sure. For sure. For sure. Okay, let's spin that around. Of course, my signature mess up on shuffles. Okay, so how many do we need? We're playing with 3-day encounters, right? So we need, oh my god, 8. Okay. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. These off to the side. We will put that there. Let's get the day 3s. And again, like all of these raged versions, they don't have any Tyrant encounter cards. Instead, we have the Shadow, which we'll talk about in just 1 second. I have to say, I said this before, I really like these variants. I think they are a lot of fun. It's cool not having to worry about those Tyrant encounter cards. It is a little bit more upkeep in trying to remember the rules for each one, because they each have different rules at different parts of the game. Some might be at the start of battle, before battle, during the recovery phase, after you do something on the battlefield. So each one has something that it does different timing wise, so that can be a little bit tricky to remember, but you know, I still really enjoy these. They're not too hard, except who was it? Colossum. I think Colossum is he just smashed me. But they haven't been too difficult. I really like the balance of them. And they even nerfed Gendrix a little bit, which was really cool to see. His limit, instead of completely removing a stat, and instead you reduced it by 1 when he rolls limit. So that was really cool. Or used limit, I should say. So I've really been enjoying these versions. Highly recommend these. Okay, day 1. All right. Got that. Let's do the chips. We only need Scale and Beast for this. And we are using the, what is it, the Splice and Dice double, you know, the chips have two different symbols on them. So we are using all of those chips as well. Let's see. John, what's up, dude? I'll be 50 minutes late, but I'll be there. All right, John, no worries, brother. Okay, Orbit Survey. Hey, first time catching you live. Love your channel. Just got Unbreakable last weekend and learning watching your playthroughs. First off, welcome. Thank you so much for saying that. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got it. Is that so? That's your first. Is that your first time in the Too Many Bones universe? I got these other 5-stack. That's cool though, man. I gotta say, and I mentioned it a few times, I really like what they did with Unbreakable. It is really cool. It really felt like they put their heart and soul into it. Love the gear locks, love the mechanics. At first I was worried that the lava might be a little bit too much, but it's really not. I think the balance that they found with it is really cool. The theme of it, it's really nice. And then plus with the chips turning on the battlefield, it's awesome. It's awesome. Get a marker of some sort and put it on the day counter to remind you of the Tyrant ability. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's just put this, we'll put a separate round tracker on there. And then the 20s, I wasn't going to shuffle this until if we needed it, I was going to do that, but okay. Put this in here. I think we have everything. We are going to play on Heroic again, so we're going to get a free life. And I'm going to train attack. I'm going to basically, I watched a little bit of my own playthrough to figure out, because I wrote down notes of, like, you know, the build. So I was going to try to follow that as close as possible. So we're going to try to do attack here. And we did get it. We did get it. Okay, so Volkesh, it says, Volkesh has always been furious at Gearlock kind for the devastation Nobulus brought to Daylor, but her rage only grew after she had children. This makes sense. Makes sense. Considering what kind of world would be left for her broodlings inspired her to remake it in her image, forged in her belly's fire. I'm just kidding, by the way. Kids are great. Okay, so we'll read all that when we get there. So we need 7 progress points. We are using this is an Undertow Tyrant, I believe. So I just covered up the 1 marker. I believe that was like 8. So this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll just put it down here. Day 1, okay. Okay, let's see. Jason says, happy Friday. Good luck on the game tonight. Jason, thank you so much. Hope you're having a great Friday. That's awesome. Thanks for just stopping by, man. Great having you. No, got the core about a year. Okay. Undertow 6. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's sweet, man. Yeah, I really, and have you been liking, so you got it last weekend and you're learning it. Okay. Yeah, it's not too much more to learn about the lava. I like the balance. It doesn't feel like there's lava constantly. And I don't know if you saw one of my videos, and I think I forget who suggested it. Was it Brad? I don't know. I forget. But if you're forgetting to flip the lava chips like I was sometimes, you know, at the end of like maybe your turn or whatever the case was, just get like little marker chips and then just put them on top of the units. To let you know, like, lava was underneath. Sometimes I was forgetting to lose damage on my turn, you know, after my turn if I was on lava. So I think that was the biggest thing I was having trouble remembering. But that's cool, man. Have you been liking it so far? For a battle mat, I think the Undertow with the crown and mech Unbreakable is fantastic as well. Hard to pick between the two. Yeah. For a battle mat. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Frodo, that's all I use, man. That's all I use. Like the other one, just this looks more, you know, it's grassy. You know, this looks more like a battlefield instead of the other one. And then, you know, like this just looks awesome as well. So it's nice just having one mat that you need to pull out instead of having this and the core mat. So I haven't played Unbreakable. Yeah, man, you got to bust it out, dude. Come on, boy. Okay, so we have meat hooks at 1. We have our supplies at 0, 4 health. I didn't bump that up to 5. We do have our gross food over here. I don't know if I shuffled this deck. These are our recipes. And we should talk about the shadow card, and then we can get going. We can get going. Okay, so Volkesh here, he has this dragon broodling. Okay, so it says children of the dragon. After creating the build queue in any non-tyrant battle setup, the party may add the dragon broodling to the top of the build queue. Return the dragon broodling to the shadow after battle. Younger, stronger. The dragon broodling's HP stat is equal to the current day number, and the dragon broodling's attack stat is equal to the party size. So very good. You know, we're playing solo. I'm really not worried about that 1 damage. As it gets later on, you know, his HP stat's going to go up. So I'm going to try to get him out as, you know, in the early days as much as possible. And then Volkesh's anger. Volkesh's anger starts the adventure at 0. So we have this other D6 to track, and increases by 1 at the end of each successful encounter in which the dragon broodling is defeated. So the his anger, we want to get him angry because that is going to help us in this final tyrant battle. We are going to take that anger. He has this ability here, Stone Perch. It says Volkesh cannot lose HP until 6 rounds have passed. Reduce this by the value of Volkesh's anger. So we want to get that anger up. So we're going to try to do that in the early days as much as possible, as I was mentioning. He's got 4 initiative. Again, health stat is equal to the day. He's going to have 1 attack always, and he has 1 defense. He's got thick skin of 1, not too bad. And then he's got weaken 1, which can be a pain in the ass. He is only melee, though. So really not too terrible. Really not too terrible. Okay, and I think we are ready to rock. Everything's shuffled. We're good here. Got the attack stat. Really liking it. Just getting to know the 2 new gear locks, solo only and lava. Yep, gotcha. I've only played a rock and roll so far a few times. Okay, okay. Yeah, and even that one, the rock and roll was a little tricky. You know, who does rock attack, who does roll attack, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's cool, man. I really like what they did with it. And the 2 new gear locks are a lot of fun too. Feel really strong. That's cool. Okay, let's go to day 1. Okay, save a gear lock, ride a horse. This is Rage of Tyranny. Horse for sale, and I don't believe. Let's look at this. Yeah, because I don't think for these. Some of them are, yeah, like even that is for Undertale. So if it has a water encounter in it, we'll. I mean, I do have the chips over here. Let's just see. Okay, save a gear lock, ride a horse. Horse for sale. For gear locks, it's simply not done. Our kind usually prefers the rough comforts of our feet on the open road, or at least a more exotic mount, like a robot or a pigadillo. Still, a trusty steed could help this adventure maintain its footing. Hoofing? After a rough day. Maybe rough comforts are only appreciated when you don't have access to comfortable comforts. Okay, so 2 options here. Saddle up this horse and ride out of the city. Treat this card as loot. Trusty steed. After an unsuccessful encounter, do not advance the day counter during the next day phase. Single use. We get an extra loot for that. And walking is good for the soul, if not the soul. We get an extra training stat. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm always gonna take the training points, man. Unless it's really good. Brian, what's up, dude? Glad to catch some TMB live. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing well as well, Brian. We just got off to the adventure. We just set out, man. Set out of the door. Okay, so we're going to take 2 training points. And I think last time what I did was, and I'm going to try to follow this. Let's do defense. And I'm going to take a dex. JF, what's up, man? I'm going to play my first Unbreakable game today. I will use Carcass, copy this playthrough, and use your stuff. All right, we'll see, dude. We'll see how it goes, bro. Good luck. Good luck, JF. What's up, dude? Okay, so we got our stats up. Okay. No other benefits. Okay, let's go up to day 2. All right, here we go. This is where shit gets real. The first rule of Baddie Club. What do we have? It's been a while. 2. Blind strike 1 and dodge. So he can't be defeated with attack dice. It's going to go towards the back. How much health did he have? He only had 2. Yeah, but I need to be able to kill these guys. Okay. The first rule of Baddie Club. What do we have here? A collection of baddies up ahead seems to be doing an adventure's job for them. Moored to the edge of the Cybron, they've turned a raft into a de facto boxing ring, engaging in an all-out brawl as their compatriots hoot, holler, and bet on the outcome. Close inspection reveals that all involved have been thus engaged for a while, at least judging by the missing teeth, black eyes, and free-flowing blood. A quick assault from a flesh fighter would likely result in an easy purloined raft, although there's no accounting for the enemy's current adrenaline levels. Okay, so these are 2 water. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just flip it. It's just baddie points. Place a bleed effect die on each baddie as it enters the battle mat. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. It doesn't say to place crown or anything like that. So, I mean, even if it did, we have the chips. Okay, so there are 2 baddies. Now we have to decide. This is after we create, right? So it is 2 points. So we have to decide after creating the build queue in any non-timer battle, are we going to add the Dragon Broodling? Yeah, I mean, it's day 1, right? Let's add the Dragon Broodling to the top. Yeah. And then plus we'll get a bleed effect. Yes, yes, very nice. And then so we'll get a we'll get a loot and an extra training point for that. Or we could have leave them be but swipe their stuff. Each Gearlock may either gain a consumable die or set one of their consumable counter dice to a max. Oh, that's actually not bad either. Carcass own is pretty good. And then the supplies, I guess we could have went max with that. 4, we could have gotten meat hooks to 2. Because if we get our supplies, when this reaches 4, we can convert those 4 into meat hooks, upgrading this by 1. Yeah, but I guess this one, so if we look at that, that's basically like a training point using this to bump that up. But up here, we also get an extra loot. That horse is broken. Broken good for true solo, especially when an initiative die can hose you. Just got home. Did he lose day 2? Yeah, no, man. We just hopped on to day 2. So, yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going with. Let's just get it going. So, it is day 2, 2 HP. He is melee, 4 initiative. There we go. Okay. This is a Orc Witness, return and rating. Oh, so. Okay, 4 HP. Ranged as well. 3 initiative. Okay. We got this guy. Griffin Yearling. We all know this guy. He's got flight. 5 initiative. 5 initiative. Melee. Okay. All right. 3. There's only one 3. The rest are 4s and 5s. Is it gonna be one of those nights already? Okay, so where are we going? Where are we going? So 1 attack right here. Thick skin and weaken 1. It's got flight. We're rolling 3 attack dice. Return and rating. Man, it's already been a while. I even studied this sheet at some point. And I'm already forgetting. So I believe return. They're going to come back after the first time they're defeated. If this is not the last baddie defeated in this battle, place it on top of the build queue. Okay. And then rating. This unit gains 1 extra attack dice for every orc type. Okay, so we won't have to worry about that. Okay, sweet. That's why you should have kept the horse. Should have kept the horse, it says. Alright, so what's the deal? So they're going to go... If I start here... He is going to go eventually. That flight is annoying. 2 attack dice is annoying. Only 1 attack die here, but we will be weakened. So we could... If we go here... 1, 2... Range here. Am I going to lose this already? Okay, so we do have... So backup plan-wise, for 2 bones, we do have deal 1 true damage, which is nice. He's melee. He's going to go next. Man, I couldn't have just gotten a 4. I couldn't have just gotten a 4 on the initiative die. I don't want to eat 2 attack dice right now. Faux show. And I don't want to kill him yet because he's got return. So if we go there, he comes down, hits us for 1. Thick skin of 1. We won't need a move, right? So we could roll, we'd be weakened, so we could roll all 3 of our attack dice, but we would definitely want defense because of, and then we'd have to attack him. And then attack him after. God, are we dead already? Are we dead already? I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Yeah, let's just start there. So let's go. Let's go. All right. And 1 attack, 1 defense. It is a 1. I guess 2 attack and 1 defense. I just don't want to eat because I'm gonna have. I mean, he's got thick skin 1 as well. We'll restart if we lose already. We'll restart. Re-rolling the initiative die as well. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, we're fine. We're completely fine. We're completely fine. Place a bleed effect die on each baddie as it enters the battle mat. We're fine. We're fine now. We're fine. We are A-okay. Okay. So yeah. So I am definitely going to go after that. I am still going to do 2 attack. No, I guess let's just do... Let's start trying to get our bones up, right? Because we know he's going to die before he even gets to attack again. So why try to take him out now? So let's just do 2 defense and 1 attack against him. Okay, got the 2 still. But he's got thick skin of 1. Got 2 defense. Okay. And that was my turn. No longer weakened. He's gonna go 1 attack. Got the 1. Okay. I mean, the next problem is, though, I need to kill these guys because I want them in my meat hooks. I need the meat hooks. So this would go up to 1. Now my turn. So I gotta definitely run over there and try to kill him, right? So what do I got? I'm not weakened anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My turn, his turn. Got the 1, 3. Okay. So let's do, yep, 3 attack, 1 defense. Okay, got the bone. So we're definitely killing him. 1 bone, we can get a defeated baddie. From the current battle is defeated stack to meat hooks, but we only have our meat hooks at 1, so we can only have 1 guy. So what is the better? I think we're gonna take. Yeah, I think we should take a 2 attack stat, 2 health, 5 initiative. Yeah, let's take that guy. So we will spend body harvest. We'll do body harvest to get him on meat hooks, and then we will apply these to take him out. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I almost forgot about that bleed. That was gonna be that was gonna be close, man. That was gonna be real close. Okay. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get, even the gross food cooked and stuff like that, but we got 1 guy on the meat hooks. I guess we gotta count our blessings. Okay. So we did this as well, right? Okay. Increases by 1 at the end of each successful encounter in which the dragon broodling is defeated. So we have 1 right now. We get a progress point, and we get 2 training points and a loot. We have Procyon powder. During the recovery phase, if you scout the area, also heal yourself. Now, one way we can tick up our supplies is to discard regular loot as well. And that's okay because it kind of balances out because the recipes take up our loot spaces, going against our 4 loot spaces. So we might not need some of this stuff, and we need to free up space for the recipe, so it's good if we get rid of it. We can get something for it. Okay, so I think we don't use this. And I think we discard it to get 1 on supplies. Yeah, let's just do that now. This goes up to 1. Recovery, I am going to heal 1. And that is that. Okay. Well, we won day 2. That's already a positive. We won day 2. All right, day 3. Or day 2.5. Sometimes it's good to realize that everyone goes through the same. I didn't get my training points. Training points. I think now I'm going to get culinary studies. This is how we start training new recipes. And while I'm at it, do we go up 1 more on meat hooks? Do we go up 1 more on meat hooks? Yes. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. All right. Day 2.5. Sometimes it's good to realize that everyone goes through the same struggles. Take these baddies, for instance. Just like so many Gearlocks before them, they're standing at the banks of the Cybron River, wondering how to cross. Should they tuck their ears or fangs, pay a toll, try to float across? It's good to remember that despite our differences, we have more in common than we think. Then again, contemplating the spirit of universal brotherhood is for philosophers. If a Gearlock interloper were to join these ne'er-do-wells riverside, it's much more likely to result in fisticuffs than friendship. Maybe it would be better to double back and find a different place to make a cross. Okay, so 2 choices here. Turn back and face the past. Review this adventure's Day 2 encounter card. Carry out one of the choices on the encounter card that was not selected on Day 2. If successful, receive the rewards on this encounter rather than on the Day 2 encounter. Or philosophy is dumb. Baddie points. So the one on Day 2 was leave them be, but swipe their stuff. Each Gearlock may gain a consumable die or set one of their... Okay, but that was... And I would just get the rewards on this, which would be 2 training points. And I wouldn't have to do any battle. I think we just do that, right? Or we just do philosophy is dumb, baddie points. 3 points. We get a loot and a training point. I do need baddies for meat hooks, but I'm wondering if I should just get these easy... Like, I do need to start training recipes and stuff. I guess I could, with the other points, get Executive Chef. That would allow me to train more recipes. Maybe I go up to 4 attack. Or I get Hunt. I do need a battle. And I do need to get him down. If I don't do the battle and then I try to get him out on the following, he's going to have 4 health. But I could be a little stronger. But then it would be facing the Broodling and 4 1-pointers. I think I'm just going to do the... I think I'm going to do the previous day and just get 2 training points. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So the previous one was a non-combat, leave them be, but swipe their stuff. So I would not get those encounter or those rewards. I would get the rewards on this card, which would be 2 training points. So I get another progress point, and I get 2 training points. Okay, let's get Executive Chef or fast food might work. I can train one of the new recipes that I get during the round. It is hard to pass on, yeah, just for 2 easy points, yeah. So I could get, what I'm thinking about is another health and attack, another attack and Executive Chef to train more recipes, fast food and attack. So I am going to learn the recipe, but I'm not going to be able to use it because I won't be able to place a baddie on the recipe. So fast food will allow me to do that in the match. Or do I just like stick to learning more so then I can kill more guys, but I'll only have 2 on meat hooks. Okay, all right. Let's try to go for another attack. I failed that one. think fast food. Let's get fast food. Let's try attack again. Fail. Maybe health. Health up to 2. Okay. All right, let's go to day 4. Okay, stick to the script. Whose genius idea was it to follow this stupid monkey? Okay, fine, I suppose it was mine. Note to self, just because monkeys are rare in the north does not mean that if you find one, it's worth following, especially into a covered hole in the ground. In my defense, it was behaving strangely. Then again, so am I for taking on such a fool's errand. I am now stuck in a pit with other ugly things that want me dead and no rare monkey to show for my efforts. With a couple of flips, a twirl, a few blades, and a quick beheading, I think I can take the other residents of this pit. I gotta scout. Oh, this guy, blind strike and dodge again. Get out of my face, bro. It was a monkey too, an 8. A quick beheading. I think I can take the other residents of this pit down in a hurry. It looks to be my only option. Okay, so only one. This is combat. Aim twice, swing once. Baddie points. Lane 4 is not used for this battle. Backup plans cannot be used during this battle. Instead, you must follow the script. Oh, no. And backup plans can't be used. My boy Carcass is always finding encounter cards to nerf him. Okay, instead you must follow the script. Yup, in order, put a bone, use an available attack die in your backup plan slot once you've completed a step. Okay, so the first one is to move 3 positions. Next one is to deal 3 damage in 1 round. Third is to move to a baddie range position. Fourth is to lose HP any amount. Move, then attack is the 5th one. And then the 6th is defeat a baddie. Multiple steps can be completed in a turn as long as they are in order. Okay, for this we do get 2 training points and a loot. Okay, so let's build out the queue. So 4 1-pointers. Are we gonna put this guy on? Ugh. So 4 health, 1 attack, thick skin 1. I mean, one of the benefits is like we already know what he is, right? And we could do some damage. It would help with the rage. So 6 health. Maybe I do. So I got to move 3 positions. We know he's going to start right here. It's a stacked board. Oh, lane 4 is not used. That's right. Okay, so there's only going to be 3. Yeah, there's only going to be 3 baddies at a time. Okay. All right, so there's only going to be 3 baddies at a time since lane 4 is not used. Okay, well that helps. That helps. All right, so let's get this going. Never follow a monkey, yeah, man. Yeah, I know this one. I've had this one a few times. I've been able to pull it off, but it is very annoying. So let's put him out onto the board. All right, the dragon broodling. Since lane 4 is blocked, there's only gonna be 3 baddies at a time. I think that's gonna be enough to manage. Okay, so let's get him out. So he has 4 health this time. He is melee, 4 initiative. And that's another good thing. Again, I know we rolled a 3 last time, but Carcass only has 1 3. So the chances, the rest are 4s and 5s. The chances of us going before them are very high. But I say that, and you know, a hardy. Oh. So, 2, 3. 4 initiative. Dude, I better roll this 4. I better roll this 4. And we got this guy. Blind strike. Okay. And 1 mind. Okay, not bad. There's no other beast on the board. Alright, melee. No damage rolled. Just on the blind strike. Okay, that's not bad. 1 attack, and just blind strike. And 3 initiative. Alright, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, 5. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, so I don't want to start here because of the blind strike. We kind of want to lead this. So he's going to go next. So if I go here, I got to move 3 positions. That's right. I was going to say I could stay here so he won't move. What if I just go here and then just go 1, 2, 3 and roll a defense? I think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to go here, 1, 2, 3, roll a defense. That'll be our 3 movement to complete this one. I remember this one. Not my favorite encounter, that's for sure. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. And then so we're only going to get hit with 1 attack die. Blind strike's going to go against him. 1 mind is not going to go. Because I believe that's all other, right? 1 mind, where are you? 1 mind. Okay. All other beast type baddies. Yep, okay. So we don't have to worry about that right now. Yeah, so let's just do that. And then 1 attack die here. That's fine. Can we do anything else? Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, we could still roll. I guess we want to roll the defense, but we could also roll the culinary studies to try to learn a new recipe. We definitely want to get that going. Okay, so let's go. So if an entire lane is blocked and that initiative chip die never gets used, it's not like the lane is blocked and it goes to the next available location. Oh, I guess you're right, dude. Yeah, I guess you're right, but oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, so like if it couldn't be placed, I guess we would just place the melee up top here. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. I think you're right. Mike, stop it, dude. Stop it. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Elder Scrolls, quick. Hold on, guys. I got to pause. So our location is blocked, not lane. What is the ruling on that? I believe it would. I believe it would go to. Now that you bring that up, I think it might actually go up top here, even if it's melee. Let me just check this out quick, because that's a good question. Okay, let's see. All right. It might not be in the books. Like, it may not be in these books. That might be like a question on a forum. I don't know, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, if the spot is blocked by a baddie gear lock, the baddie would come. Yeah, the next open baddie spot. Yeah, so I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking it would still, even if it's melee, start up here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah, exactly, Frodo. We're just gonna rule it. They're gonna come in. They're gonna come in, and we'll just place it up top. It could be wrong. Okay, so this guy's got equipment. Let's see. It is a 4. So that is, I believe it's another attack, an extra attack die. We'll check that out in a second. So here we go. 3 health, 3 initiative. I think you're right there, dude. I think it would still come up here. And then it would just come in the first number 1. And I believe this is another attack. Let's just verify that for equipment. 4 equipment, sharpening stone 3 to 4, increase attack stat by 1. Yeah. Good thing is it is not ranged, and it is not an orc or a beast. I'm sorry. So 1 mind would not strike. All right, so let's get going. So we're going first. 1, 2, 3. That completes the first one. Move 3 positions. We're gonna roll a defensive die. Got a 1. Okay. This guy goes 1 attack. He is gonna put a weaken on us. Got 1. This guy goes. Oh. It's not fair. It's not fair. Blind strike. I think blind strike is that true damage? Son of a bitch. He's got thick skin 1 too. Son of a bitch. Alright, this guy's not going. He is rolling defense though, and I forgot to roll his defense as well. He got a bone. So this guy will roll. He's next. And then this guy will roll. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're going. We're weakened. Damn. What's next? Deal 3 damage in 1 round. We're going to get hit by that blind strike. That's a guaranteed damage. This guy's got hardy. Thick skin of 1. So we actually have to deal the damage. I guess I could just go after him. Yeah, I could just try to go after him. And what does that leave? So he still won't be able to get me. 1, 2. Still 1 and 1. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out, though. I mean, I guess. If we can get gross food, which we will need another 2 bones. Maybe I do 2 attack. Yeah, battle immediately ends. So I mean, if we don't need to defeat all the bad guys. So deal 3 damage in 1 round. Move to a baddie range position. So we will need to make our way up there. So what I'm thinking is, I think we just do 2 attack. We don't try to do the 3 damage to this guy. Maybe we get 1 defense. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Two attack, 1 defense. This weakened shit is not fun. What happens if, what if I move? What if I move 1, 2 and I roll a defense? He'll come down here, block it off, so I won't have to. Yeah, maybe I do that. I think I do that. I think I surround myself in a corner first, so I won't take all of this damage. Yeah, and then we just roll a defense. So I'm only going to take, I mean, we are tied with this guy, so the strongest. So I'll only take this 1 attack and then this blind strike. I think that's what I gotta do. And then maybe from there I'll chip away at this guy. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. Defense. That's a 1. He comes down. Ceiling off. He didn't get any defense. He hit us for 1. This guy doesn't do anything. This guy, blind strike. This guy doesn't do anything. Okay. Round 3. Ooh. Fuck. I'm still weakened. God, you suck. Alright, I think we try to take this guy out. Do we do... I mean, but he's got 4 health. Well, I mean, we got 3 so he's got thick skin of 1. God bless. So we do have battle rations. We could get this gross food and immediately put this guy on there. And the gross food does have heal yourself for 2 HP. I mean, I have to do that, right? I have to do that. Yeah. So let's do that. And I have to use that now, right? Heal yourself for 2 HP. Okay. Oh my god, dude. What is happening? Rolling 2s on me. Rolling 2s. Rolling 2s. I'm down to 2 health. Holy vey. We're gonna restart if we lose. No way I'm going out like this. Fuck yeah. Alright. Still weakened, man. There's nothing I can do, dude. I feel trapped. God damn. So, I mean, we could do 2 so we wouldn't even do that. Oh. Oh. Carcass. I'm gonna have to make another I'll do another video of and then write no really, or you know, Carcass's revenge. No really, this time. So we did 2 damage. So we got rid of the shield. We could do body harvest. Oh no, we can't do body harvest. I was thinking that was yeah, we can't even do hook meat. This is a we're gonna lose this. This is a loss. Good luck with the stream, sir. Tim, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Number one rule for TMB, don't roll 2s for the baddies. I know. Revenge of the dice. Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, let's do it. We're still weakened. Here he goes. Okay, he got a bones. He got a bone. That just prolonged our demise. Take 1 damage from the blind strike. Okay, round 5. Oof. I'm thinking about just calling it now and just restarting quick. Yeah, this weekend bullshit. Okay. So I guess we'll roll on this guy. Fucking. So we did this and we dealt 2 damage. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna be us, so we can't do anything. So let's restart. I am gonna restart. I don't care. I don't care. So this guy's at 4 here. This guy's at 3. This guy's at 3, didn't lose anything. This guy's right here. And we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 on us. Let's do the same thing. Okay, here we go, round 1. If we lose this time, I'll just call it. And we do have this. Okay. Equipment, he is getting the extra attack. All right. So let's just stop here. I think we're gonna try just the same, or should we just go to the? Maybe we should just go to the corner already, and just roll the. Yeah. Let's try that. So 1, 2, 3. I think the corner is fine. I really do, and we'll just try to take this guy out. Dog, what's up, man? Brutal. Yeah. I wonder if Carcass would really be able to take revenge. He is taking revenge, damn it. He's doing it. Initiative dice and the 4. See, but the thing is, though, Carcass has an amazing initiative die. There's only one side with 3. I know what you're saying in general, not just specifically Carcass. But for this battle, we did get unlucky with the 3, but for this battle, we rolled the 5. I hear what you're saying, though. And the 4v1 from a HP standpoint. Yeah, that's true. Revenge of yeah. Okay, so let's do this. So we moved the 3 times. We got the 1 bone. Let's roll the defense. We got the defense. That was our turn. He's coming down. Right here. He's gonna put a weaken on us. Just like that. 1 attack, 1 defense. He only got 1 defense here. He's going to try to come over. He's blind strike. Nobody's there. And, of course, this guy's hardy, so I guess the blind strike would still try to come at me. But defense, he got it. And then this guy would roll defense. Got the 2. What is happening? Okay, my turn. So we need to roll. We need to do 3 damage. So I don't think we're gonna try to do that all right here. I think we want to try to get maybe learn a recipe, get a defense. Maybe eat through that. Let's hit him for. Yeah, but then Hardy's right there. Yeah, 3 attack dice. All right, so we got rid of this. 2 damage. Let's get rid of a guy. I mean, he's rolling 2 attack dice. Body harvest now. All right, he's going. Puts the weaken on us. 1 attack. Got 1. He's not doing anything. Blind strike. He's rolling defense. Got the fucking round 3. We're going. Yeah, this weaken is just a real pain in the ass. Alright, takes him out. Rolled 2 attack. We got the bone. He's going to go in this current battle defeated stack. So we have hook meat, so we can do 2 bones to deal a damage to this guy. To this guy here. It's got 4 health, but I really need this gross food. I don't know. I don't know. Me and Carcass just have something, man. Carcass may just just I don't know, he doesn't want to cooperate on stream. Yeah, Wild Bill and Bones. Yeah, it's just that's true, JF. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a good one, JF. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because the the dice isn't guaranteed damage, but I mean also at the same time it could roll twos like you just saw. Okay, well, let's go, baby. Okay, Bones. Okay, he's out for, and this is just we're just in the shit right now. All right, so two attack, and then I am gonna have to think about this 3 damage. You know what I mean? Move to a ranged baddie position, lose HP. That's not a problem. Move, then attack, defeat a baddie. If we can just take this out, dude, 4 dice is just right now so much better than 3. But right now he's just got this defense and thick skin. I just feel like this 2 against him is not going to do anything. And battle rations, if we get a bone, at least we can get gross food and heal. God bless, dude. All right, we're attacking this guy. Okay. Oh, he's got Hardy. That's right. He's got Hardy. I forgot, dude. Oops. I probably would have done 2 defense then. I'm messing up now. I'm getting frustrated. Getting all frustrated. Flustered. Getting flustered. Okay. Alright, 4. Let's go on to 5. Still going after the Hardy guy. Okay. Oh, dude, what in the world? I mean, I'm not even gonna have. I'm not even gonna have time to to do this now. Oh shit, dude. It can't kill the baby dragon though, because the it's got thick skin of 1. And blind strike doesn't do true damage. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, that's all she wrote, dude. That's all she wrote. 2s again. Okay. Carcass, my boy. I like Carcass a lot, man, but it's not. Streaming is not his forte. All right, what are we doing? Are we restarting this? What time is it? Fucking, it's already been an hour. I mean, I guess we did kind of breeze through the other ones. Okay. All right, we'll do it one more time. We'll do it one more time. One more time. And we'll go in that corner. If we fail this, then we just fail. It will knock off the defense. You're right. You are right about that. Yeah, this combo. Yeah, Brian's right. This combo. I mean, I did choose to bring this guy. We could just say screw it, right? But then we would still have 4. This weak in 1 is really just jacking me up. Okay, we won't put him on. We won't put him on. It is an option. Let's just take it back. Let's just say screw it. Okay, let's just say screw it. It won. Okay, the dragon baddie won. Okay, so this is let's completely restart this. So that guy was third. This guy would have been first. Right? That guy would have been first. This changes the scenario around a little bit. I know. This guy is now second. 3, 4. We will re-roll this, I guess, since we're redoing this. Oh, should I? Jesus. This guy's third. 3, and what is this guy? Okay. 3 initiative. He's already set. Sorry, 4 initiative. 3 health. This guy, we'll keep it. Fuck it. And we'll keep the same equipment. We'll just say it's like this. Screw it. Screw it. 6 health. Okay. All right. Last time. We're choosing. We're saying that he was too strong. He was too strong. We're going back a little bit. Okay. So, I guess now, since we're going first, we have to still do the movement first, right? So we could do another corner game. Now the blind strike will do some damage to him, so that's cool. So if we still do the 1, 2, 3 in the corner, what does that look like? He comes down. Green's gonna come down here. Purple is going to try to come over. He won't be able to get over. And then yellow is going to come down. Need some pain. Okay, so let's do that. So let's go in the corner again. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3. Defense. Got the 1. Okay. Okay, he's going to come down. We'll have him come down this way. Right? 1 attack. Okay, he comes down. He does have weaken. That's annoying. No defense. He's gonna go. He can't get to us. There's still no beast baddies. He got a bone for his defense. And this guy's gonna come down. Oh shit, he's got 2 attack. Fuck. Fuck. Keep missing this garbage. 2 defense. I'm playing sloppily. It's round 1. It's going round 2. Okay. Going after this guy. Oh, I couldn't even do the gross food the last time anyway. I can't use backup plan. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I gotta do, I used the backup plan the other time. Oh, fuck. I completely forgot. 2 defense, 2 attack on this guy. Oh, I can keep him. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm toast. Alright, 4. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. and another stream. Okay. So let's try to get, I guess let's try to learn a recipe and we'll try to cook it at the same time. But now I'm weakened again. I guess what we could try to do is just 3 straight up attack against this guy, fulfilling this. And just say, fuck it. Alright, so we killed him. We got deal 3 damage in 1 round. Oh my god. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, let's try to learn a recipe and cook it at the same time, I guess. 2 defense. But I mean we're dead. Oh, unless we can find like some healing thing. We're dead. And 2 defense. Move to a baddie range position. We can't move. I gotta do the I gotta learn a recipe. It's gotta be the healing one. Oh man, dude. What is that even? Carcass is he's not playing nice today. Draw the gross recipe. Problem is I can't use the backup plan, so I can get the gross recipe, but I can't use it. So I mean, is it even? I mean, it's gonna be fatigue next round, and I just die. Just brutal, dude. Okay, we're just gonna say we fail. There's nothing. I'm not gonna restart again. I mean, the problem is too, I didn't even learn a recipe. I guess we could still use the draw. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Oof. That sucks. Oh, I couldn't even do. I couldn't even do the other defense. Okay. Already goes. Oh, this guy goes with the blind strike, moving over, fatigue, I die. Okay, alright. We're just gonna say I lost that. That sucks, dude. Okay. Alright, it is what it is. Let's get rid of this garbage. Let's get rid of this garbage. Here we go, man. Carcass's Revenge. I thought it was sick doing the whole black and white picture. Get some, put the revenge in red. It was going to be epic. Okay. All right, so let's put this back. Okay, we are keeping this. We did get it on meat hooks. We did train gross food at least. And yeah, nothing else. Recovery phase. Let's go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. All right. Day 5. Here we go. Yeah. Hopefully it's an easier one. I know. Okay. All right, here we go. You know, some Bones just goes like this sometimes, man. It just goes like this. Between a rock and a hard place, yeah, for sure. Scaling down this rock cliff seems oddly different from the last shale I traversed. It exudes a strange warmth. Must just be the altitude. After all, I've been descending all morning. Thankfully, solid footing is not far away. I briefly pause on a ledge to survey the valley and relocate the raiders I've been tracking. A quick glance back at the rock behind me reveals the rock looking back at me. Giant pieces of earth break free from the cliff's surface, and suddenly, hollow burning eyes are staring into my soul. Towering above me is an angry monstrosity, a golden golem. Okay, we got 2 here, 1 non-combat, and 1 combat. Combat is a 5-point baddie, stone golem. No bonuses for that. Or lead it to the raiders, which is a non-combat. You take off down the shale like a dire wolf with its tail on fire. A quick glance back tells you the golem is in pursuit. Now to get close enough to those raiders and then hide. So baddie points, search for a 20-point baddie, golden golem. During battle setup, instead of your gear lock, use the golem to fight the baddies. While controlling the golem, use of its skills, attack, and defense is optional. The baddie is always added to the bottom of the build queue, okay? At the end of round 3, your gear lock joins the battle. All remaining baddies, including the golem, now target you. So I would get a trove loot, a regular loot, and I would get an additional trove loot and a training point for that. It is baddie points, so it would be a 5-point baddie versus a 20-point baddie. That could be okay. End of round 3. Oh, okay. Or just a 5-point baddie stone golem. And then +2, the thing is, it's like at the end of round 3, your gear lock joins the battle. So it's, and then the top one is there's only one 5-point baddie stone golem. Maybe I just do that. I try to get my backup plan going, right? I try to train, I try to learn another recipe. Maybe take it easy, run a little bit from them. This one could be really good. I mean, it gets another training point and a trove loot. It could try to, help me catch back up. But man, at the end of that round 3, if it could be trouble, man. I think we're just gonna take the top one, dude. I have to. The way this is going right now, it's got to be in the trolls, right? Wouldn't it be a troll? No, the golems they're bog. Yeah, the golems are bog. Stone golem. 7 health, 3 attack dice, 2 defense. Break and corrosive. Well. Bones hates me today, man. Bones hates me today. Yeah, Golden Golem has a break too. So like, hopefully, yeah. And what is the Golden Golem? It's got to be a 20-pointer, right? So that's gonna be. Yeah, it just says 20 right there. Golden Golem, yeah, that's got break 2. It's only got 2 additional health, but that 5, dude. Like, if that guy is still on the board, yeah, and he's gonna bring an additional. Oh man, dude. I mean, I do have hook meat, which is a true damage, but I feel like they've all been my bane, dude. I know. Yeah, and break, that's Carcass's jam. I mean, he does have a recipe that I believe can do poison, but I just have not been able to get anywhere close to that. And if it's just me and this guy, I mean, the 5-pointer, baddie points, the 5-pointer. I could even put this guy in. I could choose to put this guy in. His dice would get broken, right? And I could just, yeah, I could do that. But then that does take like a round away from attacking the 5-pointer. And he's got recover too. Oh, but I guess it is optional, right? Yeah, use of skills, attack, and defense dice is optional. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, man. Exactly. I am definitely the statue. Okay, I think we're going to go with the second one. I think we're going to go with the second one. I just don't have a good way of getting this guy's health down. So I could probably do more work with the other, you know, putting him in the line of fire against 3 other baddies. Because he's going to bring one in. I'm going to put this guy in. And then, so they'll be able to do some work to him. And then hopefully I can take out at least 1 or 2 of them. And even if they take him out, hopefully all of their dice have been broken. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. That's a good idea, John. That's a good idea. But you would have 2 5-pointers against a 20-pointer. Oh yeah, because he's gonna bring in at 5. Yeah, you're right. But if all of their dice are broken, and they fit, you know, because the 5-pointers, I mean, what are they gonna roll? Probably 3 attack dice. You know what I mean? So 3 attack dice. If they don't hit, they still have those dice to roll in the future, right? So like, and this guy's gonna attack. I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. If you're lucky, one of the 500s is break. Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, and you can choose not to use the break seal. Yeah, all of it's optional. Yeah, let's go with the second one. Let's go with the second one. So let's build the build queue. Okay. So building the build queue is going to be another 5-pointer. Uh, there it is. Okay, 5-pointer. And that's not going to come in until he... Oh, and it's also optional to bring the guy in. Right? Although it does say while controlling, all of those skills are optional. So is bringing the baddie optional as well? Baddie is always added to the bottom of the build queue. And I am forgetting, if he brings that guy in, like he's already... That only comes on when he enters the battlefield, right? You know, I just talked about... I did that Q&A, that like live hangout stream the other day. And I said that I played this game, at least this year, I marked it 38 times. 38 times, and I still look up shit constantly in this. Okay. Baddies came in right away. Yeah, I'm just... Let me just look up the this part quick. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. A baddie with this adds 1 or 2 5-point baddies to the top of the build queue immediately when it enters the battle mat. Yeah, so I think... So what it seems like is like... Okay, this is the stack. Right when he comes on, you would just immediately place it on top of the stack. So it's basically like right after it anyway. Although this says right here, that baddie is always added to the bottom of the build queue. this is to the top. So, okay, so let's just let's just add it immediately under, you know, on the back of it. Okay, so right now, currently, that is the build queue. We'll add the 5-pointer underneath. And then we are going to put this guy in there as well. And he's going to go on top. This is so wild, man. And I would also assume he's still going to occupy the same position that he normally would. Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right, so let's do this. It is now 5 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be wild. Okay, 9. 5 initiative. Sweet. Okay, dodge. Oh my god, dude. Can't be reduced with attack dice. This is not the night. This is not the night, dude. This is not the night. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not the night. Signal 2 and engulf. Holy fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did he have? 6 initiative. 6 initiative too. Really? I mean, I guess the good thing is his attack dice are going to be broken, but yeah, all right. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. I think I was just getting a little ahead of myself. You know, that he couldn't attack and take that guy out, but all right. Okay, all right. So he goes, he's going to go doot. Bone. Okay, 1 mind is not going to trigger. I think, dude, and I swear, before the playthrough that I did before, I had amazing rounds with him. I had amazing games because I had really good recipes. I'm telling you, some of these recipes you can heal for an astronomical amount of health, and just, you know, he's got, you know, he comes on at 2 attack already. He's got, I can bump his attack up. It just feels like these 2 streams with him, it just has not been lining up. Engulf to the advantage. Okay, yep, good call. Good call. Good call. Okay, so he didn't get the defense. All right, it is our turn. Yeah, so I guess we could go here to get the to have the engulf hit him, right? And the attack dice would still, since he's ranged, he would still break those dice. Okay, okay. And then by the time I get on, that signal 2. Yeah, so hopefully, but I can't take him out with attack dice. Maybe I try to stop the signal. I know the engulf, but if I go up here, I have him come up here, I have him go there. Yeah, then the engulf would really be able to take, would really be able to do some work. Plus, he'd be right next to me. But again, I need to have them take my health out. That's also very important. So even if I move up here, he'll still be able to get me next turn. Yeah, okay. And then his dice will hopefully be broken. Yeah, and then I gotta try to take this guy out in the meantime to get rid of this, you know, adding more troops, more baddies. And then I'll probably try to take, yeah, okay. Let's try to do that. Let's move up here. What's up, Greg? How's it going, dude? So 5 attack dice. I wouldn't mind taking that guy out. But again, we don't have to apply. We don't have to apply. We're not going to apply any defense. Because I got 9 health. These guys are rolling, and their dice are going to be broken. Yeah, so no defense. We are targeting that guy. We don't have to apply all of it either. I guess I would hope that they were rolling more attack dice, right? It's alright. Alright, so let's target this guy. Alright, so we got 4, 5, 6. That would be able to take him out, but we don't want to take him out yet. We want him to attack us. We don't have to apply the attack dice in future rounds either. But the engulf, we do have to remember that. So we might want to just apply maybe like 3. Should we apply 3? Should we apply 2? All of the dice, yeah, but he's going to bring in somebody else. Maybe we then can take them out after all of his attack dice are... Let's do 3. Let's apply 3. Okay. He's coming up here. Oh, apologies. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just watching it play back on the other. That was wild. Okay. A 1 attack, 1 defense. He is going to put a weaken on us. Okay, he got it. His dice are broken. Okay. He's going to roll signals. 2. Okay, gets that. This is broken. It takes away this, takes away this. Okay, got a bone, so he's still got 1 attack left. Round 2. Yeah, I mean, the problem is they're just not... I need some 2s. These dice are broken. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. He's still got... Alright, we won't break his. We won't break his. He applied 1, but we won't break that. And we will apply the 2. You're right. I forgot. I forgot you didn't have to apply the skill. Okay, so we didn't... his aren't broken. His aren't broken. We'll leave... What's it? It's going to be the end of round 2. They still have 2 attacks left. Yeah, we'll break his for now. His will be broken. Okay, it is my turn. I am weakened. So I think I want to take out... I think I want to take out this guy. No defense. So I got 4. 1, 2, 3. Not going to recover. He can't do anything. He can roll defense. And then this guy, 2. Of course. And gets rid of this. And he's got thick skin. So that's, come on, man. Not going to break those. He will signal. So at the end of this round, I really got to line this up. Okay, so I got to break these this round. Of course, of course, of course. All right, so one of his are broken. Of course, of course. All right, my turn. I got to take this guy out. Oh, he put it back on me, right? I guess we got to take that guy out. This guy isn't rolling any attack. 4. I was really hoping, yeah, I don't know. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? 5. This guy's out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and so with the engulf, he took everybody out. Okay. All right, so end of round 3. We're gonna bring in these guys too. This guy's gonna come on. Spot here. Ranged. Okay, 4 health. Melee. He's got daze, weaken, 2 attack. This is still going to be rough. It's still going to be super rough. What am I doing, dude? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. I like how your discussion of how much you've played Bones this year made you want to play more Bones. Yeah, dude. I know. Well, I wanted to get Carcass back, man. I've been talking about getting him a redemption game, but of course, this is just not it. What's up, by the way, Canadian Mustache? Hope you're doing well, man. Okay, so this guy, we just have to hope to get to fatigue rounds. I think we do 1, 2. Try to light this guy up. He's only got 2 health. Man, but if I do that, that opens up the floodgates for him. Oh, he's got diagonal movement anyway. So... oh, we're fucked. We are so messed up. 1 health. He had 1 health left. I like it, man. I really do. It's just, it seems like on these streams, I just do not. I mean, some streams are just, I do not have good luck at all. But other times, it's just the decisions that I make, obviously. But he can be a little tricky. You have to like kill bad guys, and you have to cook recipes. And if like you don't, he's just like, he doesn't have that much special stuff. His backup plan is decent, but oh, you know what we could do? We need 2 bones to deal true damage to anybody. Yeah, so we need a lot of bones. So I think we just stay here. We could run, so he won't be able to get us. So we could just like run away and then do 2 bones and try to learn a recipe maybe. Or 2 defense, try to learn a recipe. This guy's gonna weaken us and roll in 2 attack dice. So I'd really like to run up there, but I mean, what's the likelihood? Yeah, I mean 1, 2, try to take him out and get bones. That's not a laughing stock. Yeah, I know. I hear you, John. John's right. Shit. Well, I think I'd rather have 2 dice rolled against me than 5, right? So I think I'm gonna go here, hop back, 2 defense, and maybe do culinary studies. Try to learn another recipe. I think we do that, and then so 1 mind isn't gonna trigger. Days is for movements, but if I can stay back here. Just roll defense. Maybe try to get hook meat. Boom, boom. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so we're back here. Oh, that was at the end of round 3, so it's technically 4. Okay, so we got some good defense. And we got this, which is actually, yeah, this is learning the, okay, discard a baddie from meat hooks. Let's get rid of this guy to learn a recipe. It is Troll Brew Battered. Choose a gearlock to have the skill Thick Skin number until the end of the battle, where the number is equal to the number of preferred targets the cooked baddie has. Okay. And we did use that. Okay. So here we go. So we have to go here if we don't want him to get us, or else he could go here and then here. Okay. So here we go. 2 attack, 1 defense. I have no idea what is happening here. Okay, got that. He's going 1, 2, 3 defense. Oh god, if he gets this recover. I think that's all she wrote. I think that's all she wrote. Okay, he's going. Oof, it is not a good night. It is not a good night. And I'm weakened. It is not a good night. Okay, 5. Ooh. So I guess I could do fast food. Yeah, he's going vegetarian. Yeah, I know. They sense it. They smell it. You going soft, Carcass. Yeah, I mean, so we could learn a recipe. We would have thick skin 1. Bones is to try to get hook meat. He just had to recover, didn't he? He just had to recover. I think this is it. 2 defense. Try to get... I can't attack him. He's going to break my dice. He's got 2 defense anyway. So no bones. I did cook up a number of learned recipes. So I could also do gross food to heal for 2 HP. I could also, it does say place an attack die from the supply on any available adjacent position. The next unit that moves onto the position takes 2 damage. Then the die is removed. I could put that here, but I mean, he's got this 2 defense. This is just... So if I use the Troll Brew Battered, then I have this. The problem is I'm not killing any baddies either. This is just another horrible Carcass session. Yeah, I guess we'll cook. Why not? We're just gonna try to... Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Alright, we have thick skin 1. So we get hit for 4, and he gets another defense down to 1, and another encounter lost. I don't know, man. He's getting dice tonight. I don't know if it's just... I mean, I'm not expecting to make the best decisions every game. You know what I'm saying? But, like, has it been that bad? Like what I've been choosing to do? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, let's do him, and this is where we suffer our fate. Yeah, I don't know. We'd get hit for 1. We got the thick skin 1. And I don't want to spend the whole night constantly redoing encounters. No, I got you, man. But I don't like sessions like this. You know what I mean? Just constantly losing. I understand that's how the game goes sometimes, and you know, but man, it's just brutal. You know, you want to show off some cool stuff, and it's just, oh man. All right, so what are we doing? I guess we're just, I mean, failing 2 encounters is basically like you've lost the whole thing. That's what it feels like. I mean, Volkesh does have, like, by this time, I'm expecting to have like multiple recipes learned. Get the meat hooks up, to 3. I'm not getting any loot so that I can use during the battle or even discard for supplies to get more meat hooks. I'm going into more enemies with the same stats. He was 1 hit away from dying. 1 hit away. I'm just trying to think of what to do. I guess we'll just continue. Yeah, that's what I think. If you fall behind, yeah, he's hard to, because again, you have to be killing baddies to go on the meat hooks. And like one baddie is not that much. So you got to get multiple meat hooks. You have to learn multiple recipes. So like throughout the early days, you want to try to be learning more and more recipes just so you have more options. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just move on. I guess we just pass this. Oof. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. All right. So this, we still have this learned, but this guy's gone now. Okay. Carcass. Go back up to 6. Okay, we did fail this, but this says successful encounter. So even though we killed this guy, we don't get to tick this up. Okay. And we're still at, oh man, this is rough. All right. Day 6. Okay, here we go. Day 6. Jump in two-handed. Yeah, just throw another gear lock in there. It's been a night of baddie combos, not great encounters, and bad rolls. Yeah, that's honestly, Brian, you just summed it up. You summed it up perfectly. Time to break out Final Girl. Yeah, man. I know. Okay. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I feel like we've been getting weird encounters. You know, some of them are pretty like straightforward with like minor changes, but we've been getting some really weird ones. And I feel like that's kind of what Carcass had the last time. I don't know. I think it's all in my head. All right, here we go. The Sky Bridge. It's a cakewalk. At least that's what I tell myself as I hang on for dear life. 1,000 arrow lengths up in the sky. Unfortunately, this ancient rope bridge connecting the two mountain ridges is more ancient than it is bridge. There's an unknown party on my tail and a trading post waiting beyond the ridge ahead. Only seconds remain to make one of two ill-advised choices. I could turn and fight on this tangle of rotting rope and wood. The other option, hightail it to the other side while dodging arrows from behind. If I make it, I can cut the ropes and send my pursuers on a one-way trip to the bottom of the canyon. Okay, so we have two options here. The first one is baddie points. Line them up and try not to throw up. Add 2 baddie points to your total. Battle is restricted to lane 1 for both sides, and you fight only one baddie at a time. Okay, this could be where I come back. And then the second one is baddie points. Reveal baddies for every ranged baddie. Roll 2 attack dice and remove a number of HP from your gear lock. Yeah, so let's do the top one. So baddie points, 5-pointer. So we add 2 to the total. All right, so we're at 9. So 5-pointer and 4 1-pointers. This guy. We gotta get this. If we're even gonna have a chance with him, I think we gotta put this guy on. He's gonna have 6 health. Do we just stick with 1 for the entire time? So then we would only be able to start dealing damage to Volkesh on round 5. If we get this to round 2, or if we get this to 2, then we can start hurting him on round 4. Yeah, let's put him on. I mean, what does it matter at this point? All right, so he's got 6 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're only using one lane, lane 1. Waiting to build queue. Okay, he's got 4. Okay, we got 4. All right. So let's go. He's got thick skin. Let's deal some damage. Alright, so we got a bone here. 3 damage, so 1, 2. Alright, he's putting a weaken on us. It's fine, it's fine. Bones, round 2. Our turn. I think we gotta try to learn another one. Maybe we try to D up a little bit. But I don't have any. Yeah, let's save this. Let's save this maybe. Okay, 3. Okay, there we go. So thick skin. So he takes 2 damage. 1 shield. Okay, he goes. Round 3. I think same thing. Multiple bones. Okay. He's just chipping at me, man. He's just chipping away. Okay, bone. I think maybe we start doing hook meat. Let's do hook meat. He's going. I'm not getting any defense either. Okay, 2, but he didn't do any damage to us. Round 5. It's already going to be fatigue soon. Okay, 3 damage. That still doesn't get through. Amazing. I think I gotta do it. I gotta spend 2 so he doesn't. Yeah, okay. So we take him out. I guess we'll leave it at the back. Another guy comes on. Oh. Okay, fatigue. Okay, we deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. We didn't have weaken that time. Next one comes in. 3 health. Equipment. 5. It is up on the initiative meter. But he's still going to start at the back, right? Oh, actually. Equipment. Increase initiative die by... But he's still starting at the back. He's still starting at the back. Okay. Fatigue. So my turn. I need to do fast food. Maybe learn another recipe to attack. So I could try to do gross food to heal. So I take him out. So this is, I believe this is for gross food, so we're not going to apply this. And then this is fast food. Learn recipes. So I think I'm going to use that. Do gross food. So I have this available. Use this right away to heal for 2. Okay. And I still have this guy on meat hooks. Another guy comes in, 3 health. Ranged. We both lose 1 for fatigue. My turn. I gotta run up here and do 3 attack dice. Take him out. Okay. Next guy comes on. 3 health. We can only use lane 1. We both lose 1. Bone. 2. Lashback isn't going to take effect. Our meat hooks are full. We're not going to apply... Well... Yeah, we're not going to apply this. Okay. And the last guy comes on. Hardy. Alright, so he comes on, loses 1. Okay, so my turn. It's 3 attack. And this. Okay, so deal 1. And this isn't going to work. So we lost. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have somehow got more bones. I should have pulled. Yeah, so what I should have done, I should have pulled these defense. Roll, try to get bones for battle rations. Get gross food back. Instantly put 1 on there. And then heal for 2 again. You know, we might just have to do a round 2. We might just have to do a round 2. Because fatigue's gonna kill us both. It was a solid run there. We were knocking them out. I mean, the fatigue was helping, but yeah, because I can't take it and cook it. I have to get the battle rations. I need 3 bones. Even 2 with hook meat wouldn't work. Boy, man, dude. I think we're probably gonna... Matt, what's up, dude? How's it going? I mean, unless I just say, let's... I did a damage to him, right? I did a damage. Let's just pretend we're redoing the roll. I mean, I'm probably just gonna say we'll just have to come back another day. I did it with Nugget before. It was so bad. I was like, let's do a round 2. So let's pull these. And let's try to do, so we'll pull those. We'll just act like we restarted this. I will keep this to be somewhat fair, not just to try to re-roll that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna reroll all this shit. Okay, so we would still get this. I still wouldn't be able to. I would deal 1 damage to him. I would be able to learn the recipe. Stewed, yeah, and this one takes 4 baddies. Increase your HP stat by 1 permanently. So it's cool. It's a really good one if you're like doing well. And then so he would go. He'd roll attack. Oh, he's yeah. This is his first time going. He got 2 defense anyway, so he would knock this out, and then fatigue would kill us both. I think yeah. I think what we're gonna do. Live to fight another day, dude. Yeah, so we lost that again. It's too much losing. It's too much losing. I just dropped a shot of tequila. That's what's up. That is what's up, Matt. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna say we lost, man. There's no way. It's just gonna get harder. And we still played 2 hours and 15 minutes of Bones. I think what we're going to do is I'll just have another stream with Carcass. Maybe I'll try to play with a different gear, like another gear lock as well. You know, maybe I'll just do Carcass, and I'll have to change the thumbnail of this though, for sure. For sure. There's something else. Not so aggressive. And then we'll save the thumbnail for the next one. But I think that's what we're gonna do, dude. It was just, again, it just sometimes this is how Bones goes. If any of you guys know Bones, sometimes it just goes very bad. And tonight was one of those. Carcass and Gilly could be cool. And you know, John, in the works, I am gonna eventually do, what's his name? Figment and Tink. I'm gonna get those 2 guys going. I think that could be really fun, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna call this a loss. This is a loss. Losing too many times, even on, you know, redoing the whole encounters. I just made a margarita. I'm with you, Matt. There you go, Frodo. That's what's up, man. Carcass and Gilly could be cool. I do. Dude, seriously, I know I've said this. I feel like a broken record on this. And it's like, it's funny because the playthroughs that I've been doing have not gone the way that, you know, from what I'm saying. I have had sessions where Carcass has gone off. He has been getting multiple, you know, you get your meat hooks up, multiple enemy, you know, baddies on meat hooks, multiple recipes cooked as well. The healing one, just to go over this. So this is pan-seared. Heal yourself for a number of HP equal to the cooked baddie's HP stat. If you just get a 5-point baddie in there, you know, we just had the golem, like 7 HP healing. And then you get a +1 if it's an orc type. Like, this is really good. Really good. Some of these are really nice. I just feel like I haven't been having good luck. And some of these encounters, like, he needs these baddies on meat hooks. And, like, some of these just are not. I also thought going up against this Volkesh, adding another, you know, baddie here, you know, it could just increase the frequency. And I don't know if I did kill him, so I think I should have replaced it with like a generic baddie at some point. But I think at that time I killed him. Maybe I already had one on my meat hooks and my stat was only 1. But I feel like I've been getting some weird encounters. You know, the one with the golems, you know, for 3 rounds, I couldn't be on the board. That's 3 rounds I couldn't be defeating baddies. And even the alternative was just the stone golem, which has break. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Now, we got Easy Street on days 1, 2, and 3. Those went fine. It's really on day 4 where shit just hit the fan, and it just did not stop. Ooh, Gasket could be fun. Carcass and Gasket. Gasket is a lot of fun. Happens sometimes. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I did that before on some Bones playthroughs. I was like, after the stream, I was like, damn, man, what a, that was just not a good performance. But I can't control the cards or the dice. It's just how it happens. And when he gets built up, but it can be tricky to get him there. Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. He needs to get built up. Once he does, he can really go off. Nice. Awesome. Well, the cool thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this, if any of you were there for the Hangout stream, the Q&A, but tomorrow I got a game session with some buddies, Tim and Matt, who I always usually play with. We're going over to Matt's place. I'm going to bring Cthulhu Wars. Fell in love with that game the last time we played, and I'm going to be bringing the whole collection of Dice Throne. So just easy street, Cthulhu Wars and Dice Throne, having a good time, having some drinks. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll try him tomorrow. Maybe two-handed play with Gilly. Gilly is my favorite partner. Gearlock. Pets act like cannon fodder. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. Have some distraction for Carcass. I really think, and I went with this exact build before, just getting another attack. Dude, 3 attack and another defense eventually. With this, you can take out a lot of baddies easier, especially in the early game, right? 3 dice can be no joke, 3 attack dice. So it gives you a higher chance to get more baddies onto your meat hooks. Also with the extra defense, get more bones, so you can do a lot of this cool stuff. Roadkill Search is really good. You get a 5-point baddie off the active stack into here. So that's what I'm saying. If we were just able to do that, we're cruising along pretty well. We get this guy, right? Now he's in our meat hooks. Boom, we got our pan-seared already available. Okay, we're going to use fast food. Boom. Or if we already had it trained, right? Let's pretend we did it this way. During battle, boom, we heal for 5, right? This goes back here. We get rid of this guy. Maybe, on another turn, we get this. Fast food 2. We can cook 2 recipes at the same time. Boom. Now I should have had this in pan-seared. Now we use pan-seared again, 7 health. Healing. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, he can be really strong. Really strong. I like him. He's gone off a few times for me. It's just, he needs to get some recipes. And some recipes I just do not like. And that's one of the stuff. They can be good, but like this one's good. Either deal 2 damage to a non-adjacent unit, this is one I was trying to get before, or reduce a poison effect die on yourself or an adjacent unit equal to the defense stat. And then this is like movement, and like this can be really good, but if you're playing solo and the board's starting to get stacked against you, this isn't as good. And then also the honey glazed. At the start of any battle, choose any Gearlock's initiative die and move it up a number of initiative spots equal to the initiative of the cooked baddie. Really good, right? But this is really for like multiplayer because Carcass is already rocking a solid initiative die. So it's like a lot of times I'm either going, I'm going towards the top with Carcass. So having this, and I think this is like one I had the last time. So like having this in the movement instead of the healing, it's not as great. It's really not as beneficial when the board's starting to get stacked up. I don't have equipment to stream. To have a good picture. Okay, are you going to stream that tomorrow? Oh, I think Matt's talking to me, John. I think he's talking about this session. If you are, Matt, no, I'm not gonna stream that. I thought about that before going to my buddies' houses and maybe streaming games, but it would just be a little bit too much setup. Plus, I don't have a laptop. I use a desktop here. I'm not lugging this whole thing around. And too many distractions. Yep. I can control this environment. I can't. I was like, yeah, I hear you, dude. But yeah. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back to this eventually. I don't know if it's going to be solo or two-handed. I think two-handed could be fun. I'll probably play a few games solo, off-stream, see how it goes. But Yeah, and then we'll come back, we'll try Vex Volkesh again, because I do like, again, I really like these versions of the tyrants, and I don't think this is too bad. This isn't too bad. Now, if playing two-handed, this guy would have 2 attack dice, which is a little bit rougher, but again, he's only melee and he's only attacking 1 at a time. And if we can at least, and this is optional too, so if we can get him on at days 2, 3, and maybe 4 even, not terrible. And, you know, at least having 3 on this die and not being able to, now being able to hit him on round 4. Would it be 3 or 4? Yeah, whatever it would be. A lot earlier than normal. That would be a huge benefit. So, yeah, so we'll come back eventually. It just, tonight did not go that way. The way I wanted. So, obviously. But yeah, anyways, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys stopping by and joining me. It looks like it says ads inserted. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. Guys, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. And I will see you the next time. I don't know when I'm going to be back with this, but it's going to be soon. It's going to be really soon. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Like I said, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you on the next one. All right, guys. Peace out.